Hello，大家好，欢迎来到坟墓玩游戏，我是坟墓。那我们就继续玩霍格华兹的传承吧。上次的进度只有到非常前面，就是只有到第一个课程，第二个课程结束吧，就是黑魔法防御课，然后跟那个符咒课刚结束。然后学到速钱跟那个漂浮咒，这样。那我们接下来要看一下要干嘛。接下来应该是任务，我们要去跟卫斯理教授见面。那我们就来去找他吧。跟卫斯理教授在变形学教室会面，所以我们要往哪走？这里。不是啊。门。往这边走。我的这里吗？为什么我觉得我的 FPS 有点低啊？调一下。我把这个调低好了。
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could
这是
help.
家庭小精灵。
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
没错。
Isn't there?
我们要选什么？贝格教授什么都还没说吗？布教授。我们
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my
因
training?
为没
He
其实没什么
continues to
训
be
练。
reticent about the details.
没错，我们只
Mentioning only
会
a few
4个咒
spells.
语而已。
Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler.
变死
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
什么额外的作业？要写作业啊？什么更多的作业？
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you,
幻
Professor.
术处
And
方
Mr.
不知道是什么
Ollivander
东西。
will connect you with the perfect
我
wand.
们要去买
You've
魔
managed
杖
your
了。
classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a
我也
spellcraft
没有
before,，
这是
Professor.
什么？幻
What
术
is it?
配方。
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
所以是跟变形魔法有关系的东西，就是
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
所以这个奥利凡德是和哈利波特里面的同一个人吗？活了100多岁吗？应该不是吧？
I'm
还是
eager
他
to
的
get
祖
to
先？
Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
塞巴斯蒂安，糟糕，这2个是谁？根本不记得啊。娜娜好像是跟我们比那个速前的咒语的。塞巴斯蒂安，哦，好像是被我们打得落花流水的，在黑魔法防御课上面被我们打得落花流水那个。那娜娜好了。
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
好，那我们去找罗南教授回报。新的任务可用，所以有什么？我们会学会复修吗？然后这是什么？找入肯布莱特比谈谈有关秘密决斗社团的事情。我们先，我们也先去看一下这个好了，顺便去看看。与罗南教授交谈来获得你的首份作业，作业是霍格华兹教授交给你的各种类型的任务，完成后会获得新的咒语作为奖励。完成首个任务的奖励是修复魔咒复修，这同时也是完成其他任务所必须的咒语。好，那我们先去找那个决斗社团啊，决斗社团。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Never forget what that awful book is.
Might some kind soul help me?
不行，我要调整一下我的画质设定，它的帧数好低哦。上次玩有这么低吗？我先调整成中就好了。那为什么没有办法稳定60啊？我稍微调整一下我的设定。好，继续看看这样会不会稳定一点。皮鬼又在作怪了，赫夫帕夫的学生又来了。 决斗社团，我来了。
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
干嘛？那是干嘛的？
Can I help you? Sebastian told me to see you about a club. If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian. I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either. Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel. How does crossed ones work exactly? You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
我们要加入，来把别人打得落花流水。
In crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like.
还可以
The
组
first
队
time。I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
当然啦，我准备好了。
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
所以
We'll make you regret signing up.
真的吗？新手回合，使用拉维阿萨等控制咒语突破黄色护盾，锁定目标，让你无需要瞄准即可追踪敌人。
Act like a winner. Leviosa.
哎呀！
Lumos.
There goes my way.
我们好像快死掉了。他死了吗？什么死了？失败，挫败。可恶！
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
当然再试一次啊！
Don't count me out yet. Brilliant. Stupefy.
哦，它可以锁定啊 ，Leviosa 可以用拿剑锁定，这样它就会集中攻击这个人。哦，没问题，这一局应该可以赢了。
Lumos. Potato. Leviosa.
胜利！
Some big hits that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion. Brilliant. Count me in. I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
好，
Hope to see you back here again.
我们接着再去解刚刚，我们升级了第3级，加20生命值。那我们一样先去刚刚讲要去火米村，是不是？所以向罗南教授学习复修。那我们先去找罗南教授，他在哪？他在哪边？ 罗南教授。我们是不是其实应该可以用呼噜焰？看一下，我们好像其实可以用地图快速传送的样子。来看一下罗南教授在哪里？这里吗？中塔区。不行。我们先传到中央大厅好。传说。好，接着我们再去，为什么没有追踪目标？我们的追踪目标应该是这个。哪里？罗南教授在哪里？这里吗？这个不是啊。
Oh dear, I shall get.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
真是太厉害了。
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
我们还是我们还是先去解我们的主线任务吧。所以到底在哪里？我们要往哪里走？那里吗？
You know it does help, doesn't it?
我们要去学复修装甲骑士怎样？那如果我对他使用咒语，会发生什么事？没事，他们2个毫无所动，也没用。好，那我们先去学复修吧。这里。
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
什么？为什么？任务可能有等级或工具方面的要求才能。这里有那个这里有一个实战指南。漫不经心的斯卡格索普爵士的护甲，他向高山怪发起了一场强敌游戏的挑战。什么鬼
I should come back to this another time.
但是我们还没有达成条件吗？应该有啊。我们我们要找罗南教授。 我们刚一直走错地方了。
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
我们要再去找罗南教授。我们要再回去。罗南教授。哪里？这里。
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
所以我们要完成任务。这些任务的目的是什么？因为它需要
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
我们就来看看这个任务是不是真的有用。这里应该也有一个隐藏的实战指南页面，有变形学庭院中的喷泉，顶部是飞龙盘踞的形象，是学生休闲聚会的场所。尽管可能有卡多甘爵士发起的谣言与此相反，但这绝不是那一条被精力充沛的骑士不顾一切杀死的怀伊飞龙。所以是一只龙的形象。然后
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
所以我们要干嘛？在雕像附近收集飞行的书页，这个吗？然后在黑魔法防御高塔收集飞行的书页。飞行的书页哪里啊？雕像附近。
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
然后，没有啊。
Lumen.
好了，然后。在黑魔法防御高塔往上。
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
飞行的书页在哪里？快点，没看到啊，这里。
Brilliant.
好，回去找罗南教授。
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Wand at the ready.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
它现在按键有变其他的，以前只有 A 而已，现在有出现 X 了，所以之后学其他咒语可能要按不同的按键。复修这样应该就学会了，是不是？复修可用于修复破碎的物体和环境碎片。
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
哪里啊？水域旁边的。他说水域旁边的雕像，哪里？哪里有水域旁边的雕像？没有啊。等级锁定也没有，是这里。
What are you up to now?
哎，有一只猫，好可爱哦！一只花猫，喵，没看到啊。好，不管，我们先去。哦，这个应该是这个吧，试试看。哎，不是，按错了。接下来是瀑布秀匹配哦。
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
哦，所以我们把这个雕像给修复了。那接下来我们应该可以准备去火米村了，是不是？欢迎来到火米村。那我们可以学什么？学到什么？古代魔法投掷跟古代魔法，不知道是什么。那我们先去霍格华兹入口。这个为什么一直在发光
Revelio.
然后呢，它变成蓝色了。那接着呢？也没事啊。我们回去霍格华兹入口。天文学区。图书馆没有这还不能用。总而言之，我们要先去。那我们只能用走路的了。
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
我们来准备去火米村。干嘛？他们两个在打架哦？你们两个在打架吗？
Professor Black glanced at me the other day.
Hello.
Hello.
Looking for me?
没错。
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade.
没错。
You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. 所以我们到火米村了吗？直接传送出去是不是？哎 I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes.
Do you happen
I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
奶油啤酒。
The timing of Professor
我从来没有
Weasley's
搞
owl
懂
was
奶油
perfect.
啤酒到底是什么。可以用跑的吗？好像可以。
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms.
为什
Grave
么你会
mistake to
困
take it as
在
an elective class, believe me.
啊？所以这堂课不好玩
Though
就
I
对了
suppose。you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
所以你是个妈宝吗？母亲叫你选什么课就
Hogsmeade
选
is
什么课。
beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
没错，太冷
Not much for
了。
the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here.
哪里？哪里？
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh,
灵草
what's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
所以是叫我们要收集的意思吧？
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them.
什么
I
东
heard
西？
rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted
鹰马
nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
左边竞技森
Why is
林
it off
哦，
limits?
就在这里。
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
哦，所以火米村这么远哦。
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
这
I
个为
confess
什
I
么
was
他在
surprised
跳
when？ Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Why would I want to hear what you're good at?
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
所以我们到底还要跑多久？而且为什么这边有一个熊爪
He's
的
the
符
Hogwarts
号？
caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
谁谁谁？霍格华兹的管理员。
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai.
为什
Turn
么
and？run.
为什么
everything all right,
发生
sir?
什么事？
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
谁？
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
他不会跟那个飞七一样，其实也不会魔法吧？
A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Lumos. Reparo.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being as they are, goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
哦，到火米村了，我们到火米村了。啊，我们接着要干嘛嘞？好像要买魔杖，是不是？
The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer, and you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit.
所以这些店100年前就都存在了耶。
Find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
3根扫帚，然后蜂蜜公爵。
Potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and
a new wand.
Of course, you will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
火米村到处都是不同的景点、商店和其他兴趣点，可以使用实战指南的地图进行导航。哦，火米村地图会显示商店和兴趣点，你可以透过反排图示并按 A 来跟踪其中一个，按 B 可以退出火米村地图。 有一个幻象园雕像，不知道什么。火米村广场，斯蒂普利父子，红茶和甜点，蜂蜜公爵，珍奇异兽，秀发商店，魔药店，奥利凡德，体育必需品。我们先去买魔杖好了。 我们应该要我们应该要去拜访奥利凡德，就在这边，我们来进去。
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
哦，奥利凡德的魔杖店，好像跟电影里面的差不多的感觉。
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, About time.
Well, you're a new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you.
所以他们是魔杖制作家族。
Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Really swish it. Oh.
Oh dear.
放烟火了，不是这只。
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Take it. 如何？哦，这是什么？蜂蜜中木头类型，羊铜枫木。杖心类型是独角兽的毛发，灵活度稍有弹性。魔杖长度11又1/2英寸，好像也只能购买了吧？还是不行？魔杖风格，哦，我们可以换它的样式，是不是？
Curious indeed.
我们来看一下，我们来配一个比较漂亮的魔杖，木头类型。
How intriguing.
淡棕色、灰色、深灰色、深棕色、灰烬中。
Curious indeed.
变体，变体是什么？哦，有一点点不一样。
How intriguing.
灰色。我想要黑色羊铜，所以这个会影响到外观吗？
Curious indeed.
好像没有。哦，杖心选项，稳定的魔法，独角兽好了，独角兽感觉最
A
特别。
unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
我们看一下，所以主要是风格会不一样。螺旋，
Curious indeed.
环状、浅棕色、米色、蜂蜜中、敏感。我喜欢经典，好了，黑色的这个好像还不错啊，就经典黑色的。然后我们的木头类型就稍有弹性、柔软。魔杖型选项，好，就这样。我们经典黑色，然后羊铜枫木11又1/2英寸，稍有弹性，然后独角兽的毛发，我们来购买。
What do you think? Extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
好，那我们接着要去什么？巨柱与卷轴。箱子可以偷东西是不是？这样子好吗？偷人家店里的东西，这样可以的吗？就这样把人家的钱偷走了，这个小偷。这里是哪里？被上锁了。我们要去巨柱与卷轴在哪里？看一下地图。地图，巨柱与卷轴这边。
Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
往下走，对。这个吗？这一间吗？我要买我们的课本吧。
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley
幻
needed.
术配方。
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
没有。
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
其实还没
but
有。
you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need.
所以
A
我们需要
potting
什么
table
幻术
and a
配
potion
方？
station.
魔
Yes?
药台和盆栽桌。
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
所以我们要买这两个是不是？不用钱，送我们的。然后还有什么？奇兽喂食器、奇兽玩具箱。然后切剁台幻术配方，所以应该都是一些装置类型的东西的感觉。那总而言之，我们就是先买这两个。
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
但是你都说暂时无法供货了咩？啊，那接着我们要去魔药店，哎，是不是就是对面？魔药店。这个箱子有什么？蓝色睡帽。我们到处搜刮别人的东西。 这样子会不会被当小偷啊？那这里有什么东西可以给我搜刮的吗？我们再来看一下，好像没有。你家比较穷就对了。啊，我们要去魔药店。魔药店这间吗？对。 而且神奇萝卜是干嘛？等一下去看一下。你在干嘛 ？We did not act. We said song. 街头艺人的感觉。魔药店这里吗？
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
哎，你有什么？红蓝色睡袍。然后我刚这边好像有看到一个隐藏的东西，这个。哎 ，Revelia 实战指南页面。
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
没有啊，因为我是新来的妹。
actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
而且卖配方才更奇怪吧？卖配方那你还赚啥？是印德固魔药配方，然后这一种魔药配方，这种魔药会在使用者的皮肤上形成一层岩石薄膜，帮助他们免受伤害，防御系的就对了。然后接着是治疗药水。
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
这是专注药剂雷酿配方，雷属性的伤害吗？强力伤害，隐形魔药可以让我们隐形，然后终极魔药增加使用者的咒语伤害。不过我们现在都没钱了。原料、战斗工具。接着我们还要去访问神奇萝卜，虽然我不知道神奇萝卜是什么。神奇萝卜，神奇萝卜在哪？没看到啊。这里。哦，新鲜农产品、种子和肥料，是农作物商店就对了。西火米村，所以有东火米村吗？这里过桥。这里有一个，我刚刚有看到一个东西。对。按错，我每次都按错，可恶！我们要让它。刚有一张子弹飞。所以实战指南页面有一些是会飞来飞去的，有一些是隐藏起来的。
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
我们也只能买种子啊，白藓种子。
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
结草种子。
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
我们可以回去找娜了，但是我们应该也可以再逛一下吧。我们再去附近看一下。我们去哪里？珍奇异兽。我们去这个秀发商店看一下好了。体育用品，红米村广场。蜂蜜公爵。珍奇异兽。老麦的愚者。猪头酒吧。我们先去看一下美容店有什么东西可以用。这 个可以干嘛？好像可以操作，但是不知道在干嘛。自动磨斧头哦。这里吗？
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
所以，但是应该就是原来的那些发型吧？有新的发型吗？好像也没有。看起来没有新发型啊，都是原来旧的。啊，那还是我们原来的样子啊。对啊，应该都是旧的。就返回。好，那我们回去找娜娜。娜娜在哪里？这里。
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
发生什么事啊？什么事？这什么？3块吗？
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
怎么了？怎么了？啊，我们要跟上去吗？新的吗？这只是新的吗？闪避。然后呢？啊！被撞开了。装甲3块。Leviosa， 为什么？
Expelliarmus! Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Repel! Potato! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
发生什么事？我用防护也没有用啊，还是防护只能对付魔法，是不是？我用李罗莎，它也没有反应啊。所以红色的只能闪就对了。然后好像有多一个可以用，多按。 所以好像它不同的提示。啊！快死了，快死了！听照，红色的只能闪，然后黄色的可以用那个魔法屏障的样子。然后我现在多一个 RB， 多一个 RB， 好像多一个古代魔法头子还是什么的。什么？由第一架 RB 叫用古代魔法，这是啥？大绝招就对了。晋级的巨怪，什么鬼？
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
所以叫我们要用复修就对了，应该是吧？这一些，然后我们要用复修。
I will see what they didn't do here.
哎，没有啊。哎，这里有一张书，你去把它叫回来。哎，啊，什么？我抛弃了那场，什么意思？要两个人一起是不是？复修。
Repair. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
哦，还有哪里？湖米村，北湖米村。这个也要修吗？复修 ，repair 是。哦，这个吧。
Repair.
应该还有两个，这个吗？不会吧，这么厉害，这么大的也可以修。整栋房子修起来是吧 ？Repair。然后还有一个在哪里？应该还有一个啊，以前那彩怎么不见了？那彩这里。
Repair.
与店主交谈。店主在哪？
We were just talking about you.
你就这样随便喝人家的茶，这样对吗？
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes.
没错，就是要免费送啊。
Thank Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your
所以
time.
要送我们一件就对了，这个传统校袍，装饰齐全的。你收到了一件新装备，加以穿戴吧。你的防御和进攻会显示在萤幕右上角。选择斗篷及长袍装备，并按下 A， 这里。选择一件长袍。进攻。
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
这里有一张
more battle-worthy Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to at your leisure.
我们要去三根扫帚室吧？你在哪？这里。
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
有这么远也拿得到。又有什么大事要发生的吗？发生了什么事？
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
这是谁？这是
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I...
所以到底发生什么事？
There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
这么好，要送我们东西。
Heard about the
大家都要
attack.
送我们东
I shall
西
be。looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
一定有什么阴谋。
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
就是洛可武是吧？说曹操，曹操到。
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
为什么来找我们？
My friend
来找我们
is
干嘛？
enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything.
我自己也不知道啊。
It is perhaps best I do that later.
我自己也什么都不知道啊，只知
I
道莫
think that
名其
now
妙
might
而
be a
已。
good time to head back to the castle.
什么？部分任务目标为开放式，没有导航点。
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
你必须回到交易厅过月，使用地图。所以我们现在什么事都不能做就对了，只能接受。选择霍格华兹地图按钮已切到霍格华兹地图，对。快速穿梭至你的交易厅。我们接下来要干嘛？看一下，我们接下来的任务与费格教授重新会合。我们收集奖励魔杖手柄跟黄金。我们来解个支线，好，还没有玩过支线。从图书馆收集奎西达的飞行书，我们去看看。你收到一封猫头鹰邮件。当你认识的角色有事情要请你做或者告诉你时，你就会收到猫头鹰邮件。选择费格教授过来这边找我，我们在古灵阁找到的那个盒子里面发现的某样东西。但我来看一下，我们先去图书馆，这里吗？飞离书架，然后。我们先到中央大厅，然后去一下图书馆解个支线任务好了。我们还没有玩过支线任务，看一下是在干嘛。它可以飞耶！发生什么事了？好恶心哦！为什么我觉得这个有点恶心？我们先去图书馆。
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Accio 速钱。
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
另一个 个是实战页面啊，不是他的书。飞行书，我们上去看一下，上面会不会比较好？飞行书这里，不要飞啊，一直飞。在哪里？在哪里？我刚有看到有吗？没有打到。
I was destined to be a glorious.
好了，第2本。
Imelda raises on her way to the
这里有吗？有，第3本。另外一边有一本，我们过去看一下。我刚刚有看到这边有一本在飞啊。没有，哪里？飞行书在哪里？应该还有吧？我们这样可以跳得下去吗？跳不下去。这里，没有打到。还剩1本。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
最后1本在哪？没看到啊。最后1本。还有1本在哪里？这里。啊
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
什么？今天是个好日子。原本是个好日子，因为加雷斯把他制造出来的那个诡异药水洒在我炖好的草灵虫上面，我只能整锅倒掉，然后重来一遍。那真是让人不省心啊！之恩对于魔药无所不知，老是做实验打断夏普教授讲课。我完全相信，要不是他身为卫斯理教授的侄子，他早就被退学了。今天晚餐吃的又是烟熏黑线血，我开始越来越喜欢这道料理了。不过我还是更喜欢肉饼，什么鬼？奎西达交谈，所以我们要回去，我们就回去交代任务吧。
Why can't students see that?
Well, that's very kind of you.
Any luck finding my diary and the rest of my books?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what
a relief! Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
帮忙隐瞒日记的事情，或许该有奖励。他日记有什么好隐瞒的吗？没有啊。
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
好，那接着我们要再去找那个费格教授，看一下他在哪里。小盒子的秘密。 啊，你在哪边
What am I missing?
？What am I missing？ 谁知道
Off on another adventure, are we?
费格教授。来，我们去找费格教授，看要干嘛？你怎么这么远呢？费格教授的教室这里。你伫倒位？等待。我们先看一下有没有什么好东西可以拿。那个，好，那我们来等费格教授吧。这里。
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
关于妖精和古灵阁的事。
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes.
找到了什么？
I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
所以我们要去学防御魔法是吧？去找赫卡特教授回报。我卡住了。赫卡特教授在哪里？
How nice to see you, my young friend.
赫卡特教授。
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
什么？等一下，你有什么事
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
这么可怜，为什么大家都讨厌你？可怜之人必有可恨之处。
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
为什么一定要是5年级呢？你知道要怎么找到他
Do
们
you
吗？
have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
藏在很高的地方。你没有
Haven't you
朋友
any
吗
friends at school? Not
这么直
really.
接。
Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
所以你就是个孤僻的人呗。多多时好多。我们先找到詹诺比亚的多多时，我们要先解这个支线任务吗？我们还是先去解主线吧。可是魔杖手柄，好吧，我觉得我们还是去解主线。主线比较重要，我们先学一些咒语好了。这个是吼吼烧，我们先去找赫克特教授回报。在哪里？这里。
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Incendio.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
赢得2局交错的魔杖，跟路肯布莱特比一起完成对于一系列咒语组合的练习。所以。
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
所以其实教授根本就知道啊，还是什么秘密社团，一点都不秘密。总而言之，就是我们要先 总而言之，就是我们要先到魔杖这边，那里石阶梯，梅文克劳塔。我们走路过去好了，根本不知道要，我们还是跟着没有追踪目标，为什么？我们先去交错的魔杖好了，跟路肯布莱比特交谈。我们要去决斗社团。
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
Ready
to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
所以释放速速前，然后补上连续4次基本攻击。所以先放一个速速前，2、3、4这样。
Nicely done.
释放拉维阿萨，然后补上连续4次基本攻击。Leviosa。
That's it.
然后完成咒语组合过程中，不能让假人掉到地面。我看一下，所以是先放 Leviosa。然后4次，
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
任务完成，咒语组合练习。然后接着应该是。
Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes, it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
准备好，再来一局了。
Let's do it.
来吧。
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
我们来跟塞巴斯蒂安组队看看。
Ready to get thrashed?
这个还蛮可爱的。
Apologies in advance.
什么？为什么你们3个人？什么？这样可以吗？使用强力咒语来打破淡紫色屏障，例如召唤魔咒速速前。所以。淡紫色屏障什么意思？哦，淡紫色的屏障要用强力的咒语来打破，所以一般的基础攻击没办法。对。
You're better than that.
气哦！好，我们胜利了，虽然好像有点危险。
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
而且你们3打2，真是
if you
的。
want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
什么？为什么下个回合的重点是多多石？
Assignment's all finished.
那我们的作业结束了，所以应该可以回去找教授了。
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
我们回去找教授。这里有等级1锁定，为什么？ 发生什么事了 ？This was an accident. 我们来回去找教授，教授在哪里？这里，教我们新的咒语吧。
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accomplish.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor?
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
魔杖挥舞的方式要正确。
Your wand steady.
来吧。嘿，让我们学会了吼吼烧 Incendio。你已学会足够的咒语，且需要将吼吼烧装备到咒语组上。为此，你需要将其他换成不同的咒语。
Good work.
我们来换什么？复修应该暂时用不到吧，对不对？那我们把它换成复修好了，把复修换掉，换成这个吼吼烧。我也可以把，等一下我看一下，复修是可以指定成其他的，是不是？没有。 不能指定成十字键啊！指派，等一下，什么意思？哦，对，好。接着要干嘛？吼吼烧是一种重伤害咒语，可以在短距离内释放出毁灭性的火焰。我们来试试看。Incendio。回去费格教授的教室。Incendio。
Keep at it, and do try not to incinerate yourself.
但是它的 CD 时间有点久了。
phase is certainly defeated.
我们来试一些咒语组合好了，先试一个 Leviosa， 然后2、3、4，然后速前3、4，然后再一个 Incendio。我们再来一次，再试一次这个咒语组合。我们先放一个 Leviosa， 1、2、3、4。然后再放一个 Akio， 再1、2、3、4，最后再一个 Incendio。好，那我们回去费格教授的教室，我们应该可以用那个葫芦眼看一下，费格教授在哪一区啊？黑魔法费格教授的教室这里，我们来穿梭过去。费格教授，我的行程原本就已经排得够满了，结果魔法部又指派我负责打点霍格华兹新同学的事情，这有点不方便。对方居然是5年级生，你敢相信吗？就是在讲我们吧。卫斯理教授坚持对方需要我们护送，还需要有导师在学期开始前协助对方适应环境。我把这一份工作指派给你，详细情况请咨询卫斯理教授。所以校长很不耐烦我们入学是吧？他根本就不想要我们这个学生。等待。
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear.
他明明就是攻击魔法，怎么会是防御魔法？
You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
我们要去图书馆是吧？
Shall we proceed?
当然啦。
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule.
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
所以他叫我们先去跟塞巴斯蒂安谈谈。为什么突然叫我们去跟塞巴斯蒂安谈？你不跟我们讲。我们只好去找塞巴斯蒂安了。
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
原来是这样。
What are you up to now?
竟然偷偷溜进禁书区，这样不用被惩罚吗？不用留校查看吗？来，你这个家伙。
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
你也在吗？
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
我也不知道。
I've never even met him, Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me.
不要，才不要告诉你这个史莱哲林。
I need to find something for Professor Fig.
谁知道呢？
But
不
it's
会
in the
背叛。
restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
And tell no one. 我们被抓到怎么
What
办
will
呢？
happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you,
今晚
Sebastian.
见。
I'll meet you later.
在中央大厅，好，我们来跟塞巴斯蒂安见面。要偷偷摸摸了就对了，要到图书馆偷偷摸摸了。
That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Give it a try， 试试看。所以呢，幻灭。我们学一个新的幻灭咒语，然后呢，咒语已解锁。使用幻灭，避免在禁书区被发现。那这样我们是不是也要调整咒语啊？我们要调整咒语，我们把路莫斯换成幻灭，这样。哦，它有分类耶，这个是控制，然后这个是强力，然后红色的是伤害，然后蓝色的是实用，绿色的是变形学，然后有不赦咒哎，这是什么？阿瓦塔卡达瓦。那个马上杀死对方的，然后咒虐22令，这个用了不会被抓到阿兹卡班吗？啊，我们总而言之，我们先隐形，然后往下走啊，隐形之后可以跑吗？附近敌人将感知并调查可疑行为，被权威人士抓到会导致任务失败。
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
所以那个火焰看得到我们，但他假装我们没看到。这样有成功了吗？我 们是不是快要恢复了
Silent as a grave.
？Silent as a grave.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
躲到书架后面。
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Desk.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Hello, Homora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Hello Homora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Someone I knew hurt someone. Out with you.
发生什么事 ？Out with you. 糟糕，失败了，你被抓到了，再试一次。那我们刚刚要怎样？动都不动吗？再一次，我们先。可是他一直看着他的桌子啊。
Is that you? Better. The library is no place for larking about. Out at once.
这样也不对，那我们应该要怎样？所以动也不动也不行，一定不能被他看到就对了。那我们可能要绕个路吧。要怎么绕路？不能被图书馆管理员看到，又要接近他的桌子，只能等他走了，是不是
？Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
哦，那个塞巴斯蒂安在。
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key.
有了。
Here it is.
I do hope Peeves isn't up to his ridiculous antics again.
我们赶快到这里。
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
所以到底要找到什么书？这个互动可以干嘛？
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
在下面吗？找到书籍，在未被发现的情况下，使用基础魔施法，将权威人物和敌人引到所需的位置。瞄准模式提供精确的咒语瞄准，并显示额外的咒语目标。什么跟什么
？Ghost, don't let her see you.
使用好。这里吗
？Should be in the cliff. No need for us to be skulking about.
不用再躲藏了，我们可以回来了，是不是 ？Hello， 也有一只手。
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No. We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
因为我自己也不知道我要找什么啊。皮鬼
Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame
没
this
错
on me?
我怎么知道？因为你是史莱哲林啊。
Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that
谁知道
damned
史莱
poltergeist
哲林
got
会
to?
干出什么样的事？
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
我们又要用复修，有点麻烦呢，每次都要换咒语。不能，我们先来换一下，先来做个复修，然后以防万一，继续把火焰放回去。寻找隐藏在禁书区里的秘密。这是啥？
Of
看起
course.
来
Traces of ancient magic.
又有古代魔法的踪迹了。
There must be more to this room.
调查。
That's it.
有一个门，然后呢？进入雅典娜神庙，就这样进去吗？不会有什么状况发生吗？进入雅典娜神庙，这样子，然后呢？这里有个箱子哎，时髦决斗手套，这么大一个箱子，然后你跟我讲里面放一只手套。
Where might this lead?
阿斋，不管了，进去。我们要怎么过去嘞？要怎么过去？复修吗？试试看。这样我觉得应该不太对。
Reparo. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Wake up， 唤醒那边的符文。所以是说怎样瞄准模式，然后打它吗？这样。
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Revelio.
他叫我们按 LB 跟 RB。好强哦！ 一击必杀，这样。哎，只能用2次哦。Incendio， 哎，不行。施术前，1、2、3、4，这样。你的古代魔法能力会透过成功的攻击或受到伤害来积累。成功连击10次以上，将会开始产生古代魔法充能。收集它们将会极大的填充你的古代魔法剂量计，并恢复少量生命值。哦，所以我们的古代魔法要充能就对了，你就可以至少有一段已满时，你就可以释放毁灭性的古代魔法，造成巨大伤害，并打破护盾魔咒。看到敌人头上出现提示时，点击 LB 加 RB， 好，就是我们刚刚一开始的时候。2、3、4，哎呦！哎呀哎呀哎呀！里面有啥？1、2、3、4，然后阿皮哦！哎呀，我好像没有药水，可恶！我等下会不会死掉？一样在探险。哎，没有打到，是不是？啊，死掉了！所以我要马上走过去哦。那还会用冲的跳，好，这样。然后呢？到这里啦，他叫我们往下走。
This must be the way forward, but to where?
But to where? 我也想知道啊。哎，为什么？哦，2段式吧。
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
为什么我觉得Incendio没有用？啊！Incendio根本没有用啊！ 呦！有1、2、3、4啊！好险，差一点点，我们快挂掉了。厨师盆勇士，所以这里有厨师盆是吧？这是什么书？发生什么事了？发生什么代志？这里是哪？火米村吗？而且这4个是谁？难道是霍格华兹的创始人吗？4个学院的创始人吗？好像是欸，是不是啊？应该是本来很干旱的，然后他们施了魔法。加厉害！这又是谁
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
哎，不是创始人。
Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
之前有人从5年级开始。
I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian， 所以塞巴斯蒂安发生什么事了？皮皮鬼。你到底会不会背叛我们呢？我们来看一下史莱哲林到底是怎样。
Clearly, detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
来，你会
If someone has
你会
coerced
出卖我
you,
们
I
吗？
would have you tell me.
来看看这个家伙到底怎样。
Don't waste this.
there was nobody else.
哦
I came alone.
哦，像是个好人。
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
看来是个好人呢。你在哪里？我们的塞巴斯蒂安怎么不见了？我们现在要干嘛？回去费格教授的教室，然后我们就这样丢下塞巴斯蒂安了哦。这里有一个飞书，我们来数钱。有数钱。它有。我们回去费格教授的教室。天文学区费格教授的教室。那我们玩完这段剧情应该就差不多了，我们可能就先休息。拿着书籍去找费格教授。费格教授在哪里
？You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Oh
dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say.
George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
好，我们任务完成，然后我们在挑战选单中有尚未领取的奖励。我们把奖励领一领，然后看一下，然后，我们就差不多可以结束今天的直播了。我们领一下，这个是什么？这个是啥？完成2份家庭作业，学霸围巾。学霸围巾是啥？然后完成4个主线任务：传奇披风、传奇手套。这个呢？书呆子半框眼镜。然后完成6个关系任务，还没有。实战指南有什么可以领吗？这个还没有。3颗的电恶作剧专家眼镜，这个也还没有。然后看一下，我们可以装备了吗？还是还不行？首饰、飞行坐骑、面部穿戴。黑色皮革手套。时髦决斗手套，传奇标准。先随便穿一穿吧，对比可以干嘛？这样吗？什么都不穿，然后穿时髦决斗手套，面部穿戴，眼镜。可是好丑哦！我可以穿眼镜，但是不要显示吗？头饰，这是啥？贝雷帽。睡帽。银帽、贝雷帽好像还不错看。魔杖手柄，圆环，这个好像还不错，我们装这个好了。猛禽灰色，圆环金色，但是它没有效果，是不是？单纯的装饰。这个好了。好，那我们今天的直播就到这里结束，谢谢大家，然后祝大家情人节快乐。那如果喜欢的话，欢迎订阅我的 YouTube 频道或者追踪我的 Twitch 频道。我们之后再继续吧。谢谢大家，拜拜。